But before we even get to his remarks, let me tell you why he did this. Mm-hmm. Because my man's been beefing with the Pope.
Oh no, he got beef with the Pope.
My man been out there rap beefing with the Pope, man. Oh, so folks, every day we see people everywhere around this country see Trump in the headlines. People around the world see Trump in the headlines, and everybody says the same thing. Jesus Christ, man, what's going on? And with this man's ego, it is no surprise that he took that literally. So now we got right here, Trump Jesus.
Oh my God! I didn't see this shit. What is this?
You have not seen this?
No, I have not. I wish I didn't.
Boy, I will tell you this: Trump is a curse upon this world, but especially this country. But as far as this show goes, as far as this channel, my man is the gift that keeps on giving.
Jesus.
In the wrong ways, but this fool, right when you think you can do no more, now he got himself compared, calling himself Jesus over here. And everyone's talking about blasphemy. Oh, Trump.
Oh, really?
Now you've gone too far, Trump. Now you've gone too far. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, wait a minute. Now you're offended? This is what got you mad? Now you're offended? Now you're shocked? Now as Oz does, you grabbing those pearls?
Some pearls. Pearl clutching.
You clutching those pearls? Almost choking yourself with them? Strangling yourself? Now you're shocked?
Oh, man.
Man, let me tell you something. Y'all are full of shit because how no one saw this coming, I don't know. The only thing that shocked me is that it took this long.
All right.
In fact, I will go further and say that I'm actually kind of disappointed. I'm disappointed that he didn't go further. Because I thought he went Jesus. I thought he would have went for God.
This is phase one, man. Let's see how this Jesus thing goes over. If this goes over well, there's only one more step up, baby.
Yeah, but that ain't like him, man. That's not on brand for Trump right there. You know, hey. You know, he don't take orders from nobody. Everybody got to kiss his ass. I thought he skipped the middleman. I thought the son of God. No, man, you falling off, man. That is not on brand for you. I thought you would have went for God Almighty himself. The ego you got.
Well, no, you hit it on the head. When everybody sees him or hears him do stupidness, they say, "Oh, Jesus." So he took that literally.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what? I'll do that then. If that's what you keep calling me, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You called. You know, yeah.
You rang.
Also, Jesus, y'all getting mad about him being Jesus. Now, maybe it has me, it's catching me as a person who's not religious. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like thinking, oh, yeah, that's appropriate for him. I ain't saying it's appropriate to do, but for him, I ain't surprised by that at all. So,
for him,
I'm looking like when I saw that image, I was like, that's just another Trump day. But the things around him, I'm looking at all this. Now, the shit around him that's the crazy stuff. That's the crazy shit. Because if you look at this, Trump as Jesus, sure, not a shocker at all for me. But looking at everything in here, everything else is wild. So first of all, a lot of people already said that it's him as Jesus trying to resurrect Epstein over here. Now, it's nothing unusual for Trump to be surrounded by gullible white people, but if you notice we got some famous people up in here. If you look right there, that's that man down there. We got Jack Reacher in the corner down here.
Good old Jack Reacher.
Good old Jack Reacher, man. Reaching for Trump Jesus right there.
reaching for Trump. I got you.
Yeah, and also, I guess he made good with somebody that he didn't like. Because if you look right here, you see that we have old Rob Reiner over there, man, over in the other corner. I guess they're on good terms now. There he is right there. And if we go up into the sky, shit gets crazy. So if you go to the sky, you got, now this is where we just get into just pure buckets of AI slop going on.
Okay.
So you got this copy and pasted eagle right here.
Right.
You also have, let's see, you got angels dressed in battle gear. And if you look in the middle, it looks like they're being led by a transformer. If you look right there, you don't look too different from looking at something like this right here.
Oh no, got the Gundams out?
Yeah, man, that's old Gundam up there. They're being led by anime robots, man.
Sure.
Also, even more pure AI slop. You got the wrong number of stars on the flag. There's gibberish written on Rob Reiner's hat over here. So,
oh Lord,
yeah,
that's Statue of Liberty back there.
That's it. You, goddamn you blew it up. Fireworks going off. I mean, this is. You got jets flying in different directions and shit. So,
Yo, him trying to bring back Epstein is out of control.
Yeah, this is like people. This is like a MAGA person ejaculate on social media, man. Yeah, they ejaculate on social media and tweeted it out, man. This is what comes out of this right here is what comes out of a MAGA person's dick. They just explode nonsense like this.
Damn, man. And this fool posted this himself?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Yeah, if you listen, he did a response where he's like, hell yeah, I posted that. But
I'll do it again.
Okay, so listen, he posted that. But before we even get to his remarks, let me tell you why he did this. Mm-hmm. Because my man's been beefing with the Pope.
Oh no, he got beef with the Pope.
My man been out there rap beefing with the Pope, man. My man came after the Pope. The Pope, as a Pope would probably say about an illegal war that we're doing with Iran right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pope came in and said, yeah, I'm not down with this. And so, in pure rap beef fashion, man, Trump came up and said, yeah, bitch, well, you weak. You weak on crime and you're terrible for foreign policy, bitch.
Now step to me.
Yeah, next. Your move, bitch.
Drop the mic and everything.
Yeah, and they are beefing hard because the Pope is like, I ain't scared of that. I'm not scared of that. I ain't scared of Trump. But she would do something. You gonna see some shit where the Pope will jump out of a car and whoop his ass.
Pope pulling drive-bys.
Yeah, bro, run out.
Break yourself.
Yeah, break yourself, fool. Like you say, blocka.
Blocka.
Yeah.
Capping kids on the Pope mobile. That's crazy.
You better quit with the Pope, man. You listen, that's an organization. Got some. They got some clout. Hey man.
Yeah,
they are connected.
Deep. Yeah, their ties run pretty deep.
Shit, they one of the original mafias out there. You better quit messing with the
They got that OG shit.
Yeah, we can mess there. That's an organization that messed with little boys and got away with it. You better leave them alone, man.
Yeah, you better chill with this versus battle you got going on right now. Do something else. Do something else.
Yeah.
Their hits are better than your hits. It's over.
The Pope got a crew. You better quit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. This is him just, I think he put this up because that's just something that Trump would do. Trump is, so the Pope criticized the war. And so now the Trump and his administration, they are bullying the Pope, man.
That's crazy.
They pretty much, I forgot what it said, but it was a quote with something like, you better get in line and get with the program. And Trump, he says, look, he wanted to bully the Pope so hard that he's like, you know what? I'm going to promote myself to Jesus. Now, you work for me, bitch.
You see the picture, don't you?
Yeah.
So I don't know what the problem is.
Come on,
you see
now.
me there?
Yeah.
You see me laying hands, baby?
Yeah, me. You next. Yeah, man.
ridiculous, man.
This is stupid. This is one of the dumbest. But we're living in one of the dumbest periods of at least my entire life.
Yeah, and now with, like I said, with the internet, everybody see the stupidity for themselves.
Yeah,
and people are gonna justify this too somehow. There's that corner of the world or a corner of the internet that's justifying this and see no problem with this at all.
And no, man, listen, the man has a cult. They pretty much saw him as Jesus anyway. That's why I listen, I wasn't religious before, but right now I don't even listen to religious people unless you really prove to me that you are not of a cult mindset, because listen, y'all, I just got through watching the Ten Commandments. Actually, I didn't. I watched the animated version with lions, but it was still the same.
the same commandments.
But it was pretty much.
All right. Whatever credibility you had.
I just got to watching this shitty animated movie with lions, and they were telling the story of Moses, but it was the same thing.
What?
Sure. Joshua.
Yeah, man. And tomatoes, sure.
Yeah, but the message was the same. You're worshiping false idols, man. Right. When Moses brought people from, over the Red Sea and everything, and brought them, from slavery, and then he left for a day and came back, and they were partying, worshiping a damn golden lamb or a ram or something. Anyway, you're doing that now. You're going against everything that the Bible's telling you to do in several ways, but one of the biggest ones is that you should not worship false idols. Yeah. And y'all looking at this and being like, you're looking at Trump as Jesus and saying, I can see it. What the
I can see it.
What the man?
I can see it.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I mean, we've been kissing his ass like Jesus this whole time. Why not?
This is just the next evolution.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, come on. We were bound to get there. Okay, whatever, man.
Oh, man.
But now there are people who were worshiping Trump, and all of a sudden, now there's criticism, even from those people. Many,
far.
Many are saying that's it. This is where I draw the line. And I'm like, really? Now that's it? So, not an unjustified war. That's made the economy worse.
Right.
Not the fact that a lot of people have lost their jobs. The fact that gas prices are high. Not forget the fact that we were supposed to be America first, and now we're in this war. Forget the Epstein files. Forget pedophilia. Forget felonies and insurrection against the country. Forget the racism. No, all of that and more. Now it's him cosplaying as Jesus. That's the thing that's making y'all mad. That's where you draw the line. Okay, you know what? To all of y'all at that point right now who saw this and now you mad, fuck you. It's crazy.
Jesus and kids, man. Those are the two things.
Yeah.
Those are the two things that get people riled up. Jesus and kids. More so Jesus than the children.
Yeah. Listen, you can do what one of these kids, but leave Jesus alone. Leave Trump Jesus alone.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Man.
Leave Jesus alone.
Jesus Cristo.
Leave Jesus alone.
And let's not forget the hypocrisy that goes with this.
The hypocrisy.
The hypocrisy, man. Because y'all know, straight up, if that had been Obama Jesus, y'all would have broken to the White House and lynched his ass. That man would have been really hanging with Jesus at this point. Y'all would have killed him for this.
That's stupid.
Y'all would have killed him for this. This man would politically, listen, I'm saying literally, but politically, he never would have survived anything like this if he had done this. In fact, he would have pissed some of you white liberals off if he had done this right here. Mm-hmm. So this is why I don't. Yeah, this is why I don't. This is why you MAGA people. This is why I say y'all are crazy. All this shit that happened, and now that he's crossing the line with Jesus. All of a sudden, that's when you're like, I don't know. Come on, get out of here, man. Get out of here. This man has done so many crimes. This man has brought this country to his knees right now. And y'all are stay on y'all's knees kissing his ass and sucking his dick, man. I don't get y'all, man. It's amazing.
Listen, it's hard for me to talk about this dude because, it doesn't make sense to me. Because this fool came out and said there are no Epstein files. Remember that?
Yes.
But he said there weren't any. But now, what is this? Epstein files are here? Come on, man. Stop. I'm done. I don't need to talk about this asshole.
Oh, yeah.
That's stupid to me.
But this man comes out and everything's a lie. I'm the best president. This country has the best economy it's ever had. You know, yeah, man. I'm day one. I lowered groceries. No, you did. All this shit is documented. All this shit, and the man just lies and lies because he knows that you dipshits out there will fall for it, and he's lying right now. Even when he's admitting that he did something, he's like, yeah, I put that picture out there. However,
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support.
what doctor what doctor you talking about? Dr. Jesus? You know, what Red Cross person you ain't never seen no Red Cross person coming out in Jesus robes with damn firecrackers coming out the holes in the Jesus holes in their hand. Get the hell on out of here with that, man. Out there, what doctor forget a doctor, what Red Cross person you know goes around putting damn lights on people's forehead trying to resurrect them? And the ones that do that are crazy quacks. What are you talking about, man?
I don't think you want to go to that doctor. Dr. Light Hands. Yeah. No, he won't go there.
What doctor's office you been to? You got damn transformers coming out the goddamn clouds. He's getting a lot of criticism, a lot of hate for this, because again, like you said, Oz, forget everything that's done in reality. You mess with a religious figure, you mess with Jesus. Oh, now shit got real. Okay, whatever, man.
Don't mess with my Jeebus. Don't you mess with my Jeebus.
And take note of something here. Notice that this man's ego is so big, he kind of admitted to this. Because he wants the picture to be out there. He erased it, but he still wants to kind of have one foot in on being the new Jesus out there. But
new Jesus.
Yeah, because new Jesus, man.
That new flavor.
Yeah,
that new and improved Jesus.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, he kind of wanted to keep one foot in on that image right there because the man has a God complex, which is why I am surprised that he did not go straight for God. Maybe, as you say, maybe he's testing the waters, and now you see that shit did not work. But when he got busted on that racist Obama picture that he put out there where they were monkeys, notice how he's like, nah, that was some imaginary staff person that did that. That wasn't me. Right. I ain't apologizing for shit, but that wasn't me. But he's quick to deny that. But with this, he's like, well, yeah, I put it out there, but it's not me as Jesus. Unless you see it that way, So this is.
Unless you see it that way. All right, man. He's trying to be the Cool Ranch Doritos of Jesus.
Yeah,
man. We don't need no new flavor, man.
Yeah, man. That new Jesus out there, man.
New Jesus.
Yeah, shit. The second coming, man.
You're pissing me off.
Yeah, man. Listen, that's that. Yeah, you acting shocked. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people out there looking at this and acting shocked by what he did. You're part of the problem. All right.
Right.
We know that the man's incompetent. We know he's crazy. We know he's got a huge ego and this narcissism that's just pretty much mental illness at this point. Stop acting surprised. We know he's crazy. Start holding him accountable. You hold him and everything he stands for in his administration accountable, because they're ruining things for everybody. And you're seeing it unfold. You see the craziness unfold right in front of your face. This man put a picture of himself as Jesus.
Put it out there like it's okay.
Sure, you want to call it Red Cross? Fine. Red Cross Jesus, all right? Dr. Jesus, whatever, man. But you ain't still trying to lie to our faces. Get out of here, man. Anyway.
Yeah.
All this shit is crazy. If anybody buys him as Jesus, you are not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I ain't. So I got no. The only skin I got in the game is trying to get this man out of here and quit ruining people's lives. But this man is not God. He's not Jesus. If you believe that, not only are you not a Christian, but you are committing one of the ultimate sins. And if this is what you believe. If this is what I don't give a shit. You do whatever you want to because I don't believe in this. Right. But if that's what you believe, then you are going straight to hell for that, okay?
And not that hip hop hell either.
No, hell no. No, that's where we going to.
That's what we
If you are worshiping false idols, not only you going to hell, but you're going to hell stupid. You're going to the stupid section of hell. All right? not the fun party part.
You go stupid hell.
Yeah.
you go to mentally challenged hell.
Yes, you are, man. Talking about Jesus. Besides, we know this ain't. We know Trump ain't Jesus because Jesus is still floating around South Korea, man. You can see this. They ain't found him yet. Look at this. First of all, we know he's Korean, man. Look at him. He's rising. He's rising. And second of all,
we're gonna stop, huh? We just gonna keep going, huh?
That man floated away like a balloon.
They gonna find it in the Pacific Ocean. He's done.
To this day, they are still looking for a South Korean Jesus, man. Somebody said they fixed the. Somebody said they fixed the Trump picture right here. Let me see.
Oh, they did the Lord's work and fixed it?
Oh, man, now, okay. All right, I can get down with this one, man. All right, now that's correct right there.
Now, there you go.
Yeah.
Listen, fast food Jesus, yes. I give him that. He gonna be fast food McDonald's Jesus.
Mickey D Jesus, yeah.
Yes. This is more accurate.
Yeah.
I'm with this.
Hola, I'm Mickey D Jesus. How y'all doing?
Right. Got the hamburger over there with him. Yes, it's all this. Picture makes all the sense in the world.
And it still don't. What the hell is this rabbit up here? What the
I don't know, man.
It makes more sense than that other photo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I approve.
Yes.
I approve.
Hello, we are What Up, Son, and we approve this message right here.
Straight up and down.
Got that Epstein meal going on.
Value meal, son.
Epstein value.
At least it's not the kids' meal.
No! Ain't nothing happy about that meal. No.
I don't want the toys from it or nothing. None of that.
I don't want those kind of toys in there. No. Hell no. No, hell no.
Awful.
Somebody said that's so wrong. But he's right.
Damn real.
Somebody said that picture looks crazy. It gets crazy every time you look at it. Yeah, you find something new.
Raining French fries. I didn't even see that. Okay. All right. I didn't see that.
It's raining nuggets and French fries. And still more accurate than the Trump Jesus picture right there. Mickey D. Jesus.
Yeah, and Epstein's naked and smile. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, they got a stack of damn Big Macs behind them. Well, would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.